Hello guys, right, I just thought I'd make a quick video in response to Carlos on YouTube, and he asked me what my RSI histo alert settings are, and they are a lot different than the standard RSI, so mainly the colours, to be honest with you. So here's the inputs. So I don't think there's anything. The only input I'd change there, RSI period 8. Mostly people have it on 14, but I like 8 because it corresponds with my candlestick analysis, you know. So and that's important, obviously. So you often find that if you've got a good understanding of an indicator or price action or whatever, then all you have to do is match up the indicator to your understanding of price action, which is why I chose 8 instead of 14, in case you're wondering. Colors, you've got a bunch of different colors on the standard default settings. I like green for long, or bullish should I say, and red for bearish. And then these are two squiggly lines, the MAs. I think they're blue and yellow if memory serves me correct, light blue and yellow. I just set them to none, as you can see, and that's that. So I was going to do something else as well, the settings for oh, while we're here, yeah, currency strength meter settings, might as well do that. If anyone wants those on there, and oh, we might as well do the sweet spot gold as well settings. So indicators list, currency strength alerts. I think that's a default set of currencies, so I'll just scroll through this slowly so you can see what settings are there. Font size, if you want to copy my font size, and then panel corner, self-explanatory, horizontal position, vertical spacing, and then the different colors of your choice. I've never changed these are just standard out of the box settings, and not sure what colors do. Yeah, nothing. I don't touch anything on that. So that will set your currency strength indicator up the same as mine if that's what you lot want. The reason I don't share templates, and I'm not sure why this isn't commonly known, or whether it's true in fact, but I remember reading a Forex Factory thread where someone said they sent their template to someone, and the person that received it said, oh, I've got your account details and all sorts hidden in your template details. So just a word of warning, in case that is true, don't flame me if it isn't, please. But I will never share my template details with anyone. While we're here, sweet spot gold settings. Colors are obvious, the mainline color, the round number 100, and then you can set that to whatever you want, of course, 50 and 25 if you wanted to do that, main lines, and to look into what all the other parameters mean, but that's my settings there. Don't think colors are used because you've got the choice of colors on here. So that's sweet spot gold. And then if you need to look at any of the other indicators on here, you might as well do the full Monty. You've got your ADR there, which I love, and you just choose to set it to whatever date, period, number of days you want. You got the pipsometer thingy here. Again, you can set your parameters how you like on that. Candle clock, that thing there, find it very, very useful. Spread over here, that's handy. These V lines are just, I called this indicator myself, so don't search it. I think it's 0 V line or OV line, and I put that there just so I can load it from my instruments. If you put a exclamation mark in front of stuff, it tends to pull it up to the top of the list. So when you get a load of stuff in your stuff, as it were, in your indicators box and scripts, just put a couple of those on. I do the same for templates as well. Moving average, self-explanatory, currency strength alerts, we talked about that. All averages, that's the coloured moving average. And obviously with it being the hourly 8 EMA, If it's on the half-hour chart, it has to be the 32. If it's on the 15-minute chart, it has to be the 16 EMA, and so on and so forth. Daily line boxes, that's just that little box there, and I've done a few videos. If ever you need to find anything on my YouTube channel, just type into I don't know whether you can do that actually. You must be able to if you're subscribed. I've been saying this, but I don't know whether you can do it. I know I can in my own channel. Search my channel for lines and it will show you how I draw my lines on my charts. If you search for daily line boxes, there's a few videos explaining how useful that tool is. TMT daily candle, I've barely even note it's there, to be honest with you. More often than not, if I'm in a bad trade, which is quite rare now, I'll have a look at this and realise I'm trading against the daily open, so it's not used at all really. Buttons is this thing. RSI histo alert we've talked about, and recent candles, that's just something I double check because I've got a memory like a sieve, and it just gives me the value of a pip, and it's quite a handy little tool. I used to use it because you can choose to have all the charts on one thing, but that's the most important part. Just check it for a value of a pip. That's called recent candles, that one. And then you can, because I was so into candlestick analysis, I can see the M30 has confirmed down, as it were. You can't quite see it, you need an extra candle, but that is in the parameters, and just gives you an idea of what we're doing on all the time frames. Analyze charts anymore just for that price there. I'll show you what I mean. If we look at another currency pair, there, £5 means you have to get a ton of pips to make the same money as you would if for less pips on the higher value currency pairs. Okay, that's it guys, thanks for that. Sorry I've gone a bit off topic Carlos, but then I can just point people to this video when they need to know my settings. Okay, thanks again.